still very effective. And Cash Wheeler, though, grabbing onto that knee pad, and now shooting star press, finds it. Center of the ring, 2. And Dax, he's really had to labor for those kickouts throughout the match.
He's taking a lot of punishment, showing toughness.
I most definitely got to take some pain pills. I don't know if doing this on stream is safe.
The battle rages on live on Dynamite. FTR back and forth battle. Bailey very nearly won it for himself and Kevin Knight right there.
I guess you'd have to call out an upset if that would have happened, just because Jet Speed not teaming nowhere near as long as FTR.
Nowhere near.
Bro, if this dog don't leave me alone, I literally can't set my hands in certain places and do certain things just because this nigga want to sit here and come lick me out of nowhere. Don't lay the fuck down, nigga. Go on.
By Speedball, Mike Bailey.
That was wild right there.
Here it is again, Taz. Look at this. My God.
And I thought Homeboy
This
was in
nigga
on
Speedball
laps.
is crazy.
A reminder, it's a tournament match, so we're going to stay with it as long as they go.
That was amazing. I thought him in the choke, though.
Speedball, shooting star press, no.
Just missed it.
Got back on his feet, though.
Pops up, Hurricane Rana, nope. Dax rolls all the way through. Big kick by Bailey.
Oh, my
The shooting star knee
He's
drop.
got him. That's it.
Got it. Oh, again. Dax Harwood barely beats the count.
Don't matter if you like Dax or hate his guts. You need to tip your cap to that man, showing a lot of heart and toughness.
What a night here in Chicago. Cleveland coming up, just one of the great places that you're going to see AEW live. Take a look at that speed. Also in Roanoke, Virginia.
Why is this
Tag
shit
made.
like this?
Kevin Knight, the legal man. As Dax up on the shoulders of Bailey. Kevin Knight, the elevation.
Damn.
Teamwork there by Jet Speed. The cover. 2. Oh, Cash. Couldn't make it to the pinfall, so he did the next best thing and pulled Kevin Knight out.
Crazy impressive the height that Knight got on that drop kick. Oh, boy. You hear that thud, man. These guys are not playing games.
Oh. Cash Wheeler sent over the barricade.
Not sure how Knight kicked out, but that was impressive.
It's amazing.
Bro, my fucking
The
bad.
end of this match still in doubt. Who is going to win this thing?
I think we can officially call this one a barn burner. What a way to kick off the Eliminator Series here live in Chicago. Power bomb. Nope.
Try to get a little springboard action there.
Slingshot, power bomb.
That nigga almost
Knight
broke his
reverse
fucking
Hurricane
neck.
Rana 2. And oh, again, Dax able to kick out.
I'm telling you, man, this late in the match, these kickouts, they're tough. Kicking out as hard as hell. What a right hand there. You saw by Dax. Power there.
Still has the power you're talking about.
That's how you do it.
Slingshot bomb, but Kevin Knight's the legal man. Dax might have lost sight of it, might have lost the match. Oh,
He got it. Did he get him?
I thought he did.
Dax kicking out, last possible moment, victory roll, countered. Dax sits with it too, and oh, look at that, grabbing the corpse of Stone.
Advancing in the tournament, FTR.
The most devastating move.
The bodies of Dax Harwood and Kevin Knight were blocking the eye line of referee Paul Turner to Stoke, and FTR just stole one to advance.
Well, here's the updated bracket, folks. Right here. Going into Saturday on Collision.
Yeah, wow. We'll have the rest of the bracket later on as the bracket action in the Eliminator Series continues this Saturday on Collision. As we head toward Forbidden Door, and Tony Schiavone gonna have to swallow the bile in his throat as he heads towards FTR and Stokely.
Well, I gotta say, you're not the most pleasant man in the world, but congratulations, because you earned that somewhat. How you feeling, by the way? Cope said that he was here for FTR, is what he said. You seem very, very disturbed right now.
Adam Copeland.
Adam Copeland will whoop your fucking ass, nigga.
Adam Copeland belongs in prison. Everyone in this company knows I am not a professional wrestler. So he had no business putting his hands on me last week. Adam Copeland is a horrible human being. Adam Copeland is a loser. Adam Copeland is a cancer to AEW. And it doesn't matter what anyone says.
Bro, this back problem's about to make me
Because
good fuck, nigga. Tell him that shit to his face.
Oh, now. Cope better be careful here. Well, he's got a mic in hand.
I mean, remember, Cope, after what Stoke laid out last week, he can't attack FTR. He can't touch him.
whoa, stop right there. Stop right there. We had a discussion. Cut his stupid music. Cut his stupid music. Last week, I made it perfectly clear you are not allowed to get in the vicinity of FTR. So what are you doing here?
I forgot. I forgot. I can't get within a certain amount of feet from you guys, right? Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Oh, but you know what? I made a business deal with some gentlemen, and they were willing to come down and do what I can't do. Oh, and by the way, their business is hurting people.
Oh, he can't.
Well, there's no contract, there's no snips, nothing like that for these cats to touch FTR.
The Hurt Syndicate doing business with the Rated R Superstar MVP, Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley. The latter to the AEW World Tag
The
Team
Rated Hurt
Champions.
Syndicate. We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people.
And MVP
We hurt
holding the
people.
hardware
We hurt
as Lashley and
people.
Benjamin looking ready for a fight.
I mean,
He's
FTR
gonna
just
kill
went through hell with
FTR.
jet speed. They're not nowhere near 100%.
And now Lashley, Benjamin, Dax, and Cash facing off as the referee corps, security coming out trying to separate these four men. And good luck with that because Cash now just flying at Shelton Benjamin.
The fight out here. These four
The
guys just
Rated Hurt
throwing hands.
Syndicate. What's good, Art?
FTR fighting for their lives. I mean, like I said, they went through this crazy, tough match against jet speed.
Shit.
And the Hurt Syndicate, Taz, you know as well as anybody, these guys are businessmen.
They basically
If they
just
made a
said
deal
that
with Adam
FTR
Copeland to
doing
hurt
this match
FTR,
after
they're
being
going to
good.
live up to their half of the bargain.
You're exactly right. That's how MVP rolls. Benjamin and Lashley. There's no doubt.
The chorus ringing out
Where the
as
fuck that nigga get a chair from?
the referees, security, trying to separate the Hurt Syndicate
Wait a
and
minute,
FTR.
what about Stoke?
Well, I'm sure Cope feels like his money was spent well. I would assume that.
You can still see that nigga. See it?
Wait a second. Cope! Inside the ring, he was going for Stokely, and
One of the security dudes just
Scared
ate
the
it.
shit out of the security.
and Stokely pulled the security guard into Cope's path. And now making a very ginger retreat, but stuck between a rock and a hard place between Cope and the Hurt Syndicate at the top of the round.
1v1 bad, nigga. Oh, wait. You even know that, nigga? You don't even know that, nigga.
More to get his
You
hands
don't even
on
know your
FTR
dad.
as we take a look.
He's gonna push me out
He pushed
like a
that
little
poor
clip,
security
boy.
guard into
And
Cope's
walk
path.
me out to the AEW.
But it's FTR's betrayal of Cope that set this whole thing into motion. And Cope, you have to imagine, is not at all satisfied. At least not yet. But right now, let's head to the back where I understand the former patriarchy is standing by.
At All In,
My dad let me
you took a big risk. And what's the point of taking risks when there's no reward waiting for you in the end?
Now's the time that we show them, right?
It certainly is.
Prove to me your dad. Look,
Last
it's a
week,
1v1
we
against
verbally
2K.
explained ourselves as to why we did what we did to Christian Cage. But I think it's time we back up those words physically. Starting this Saturday, we will begin our quest as to proving why we are soon to be one of the most dangerous factions in AEW. To show what we are able to do when we are not being held
nigga on the left
down
wrestle?
by a patriarch. To show what we are capable of when we are uncaged.
Well, after the brutal assault by the Death Riders
What's good,
11
bro?
days ago, we will hear from Will Ospreay for the first time since All In Texas, and that is happening live next on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
Good, bro. Yeah, I'll put a bag over that bitch and I'm having a field day. You know what? I'll take the bag off mid-missionary. Mid-missionary, I'll take the bag off. And stuff my tongue down her throat. Wait a minute, we getting too freaky. They call you a bitch-made ass nigga? Why do they call you a bitch-made ass nigga, Gio? Bro, that nigga Gio funny as shit. I know your ass used to get booty butt in prison. And I know your ass used to have fucking boxing matches with your toothbrush. Sitting there like, no, I don't want to use you. The toothbrush like, nigga, use me. You like, yeah, I don't want to use you. Toothbrush like, nigga, use me. You need it. You like, no. Dirty breath ass nigga. Dirty mouth ass nigga. Why is we actually at commercials? Why don't the commercials lag? Why do the matches lag? The commercials don't lag, but the matches do. Hug it out like Daniel Bryan and Kane. You can't hug it out like Daniel Bryan and Kane. He can't be Daniel Bryan or Kane, because I'm both. You push a 34 with a size 2 small white beater on, we ain't the same. And you about to turn 14 in a couple months thinking you can run with the big dogs. How about we just keep our mouth shut, stay on track with AEW, and stay in the little bitch's place where you belong. He don't watch AEW. Oh, he just bounce on dick. That's cool. June over though, my boy. Did this shit freeze? Is anybody else just seeing all black, or is my shit fucked up? He a WWE ass nigga. I'm scared of them type niggas. I'm basically scared of myself.
Does the unthinkable and caught Shark Strike Back tomorrow at 9. It's all a part of Discovery Shark Week.
Mox!
The Hangman fought the fight of his life at All In. He dug down deeper than he ever has. He found something he didn't know was there.
Can y'all still hear this shit?
Extraordinary like that, even I can celebrate. But now he finds himself in a position they all do. I don't know why they're surprised. That was good. Get up and do it again tomorrow. Get up and do it again tomorrow.
He looked like one too.
I lost the match. No reason to be a bitch about it. I'm ready to go again. As I'm sure you are. Avoiding a rematch, and that's not something you would do. It's not something world champions do. See, the credits don't roll. This movie don't end. That cowboy don't ride off into the sunset. I ask a lot of the people around me, and I ask even more of myself. A mistake was made, and I will fix it one way or another. We know who the Hangman Page was who rode in to Arlington. By the end of tonight, we will find out who the Hangman Page was that rode out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay!
How you doing here?
John Moxley
Some shit like that.
to Hangman Adam Page, the AEW World Champion. Later on tonight, Claudio Castagnoli, Mark Briscoe, one-on-one. But right now, Will Ospreay, a smile on his face, but Taz, I think maybe a bit of a pain smile after that brutal attack by the Death Riders just 11 days ago at All In Texas.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And Ospreay is tough as hell. It's great to see him here. Excited to hear what he has to say.
Well, as Excalibur said 11 days ago at All In, phenomenal tag team match. But then there are the Death Riders on the attack, and it seems never to stop. It's good to see you out here.
Thank you very much, guys. Honestly, I wish I was wrestling in front of all of you guys. I love wrestling in front of Chicago, eh? Tony had no idea I was showing up today. I flew myself over, 3 p.m., knocked on his door, jumped out of his seat, super excited as always. Couldn't believe I was walking. I said, can I have 5 minutes just to come talk to everybody, just to give everyone an update, let everyone know what's going on. I've been struggling with my neck now for about 10 months. And it's been causing me a bit of issues. And usually with our medical staff, they're on it straight away. As soon as they hear neck injury, they want to stop it. They want to ensure our safety. The difference is I haven't spoken to anyone. I've been keeping this to myself. That's on me. I shouldn't have been doing that. I should have been telling the medical staff. I should tell referees. I should tell the wrestlers. But I really wanted to get us over the finish line. I made a lot of promises. I made promises to Swerve. I made promises to Hangman. And most importantly, I made promises to all of you guys that I will play a part in retrieving that world championship. And although that sacrifice was great, I'm proud to say we got that belt back, boys. All right, so here it is. When the Death Riders did what they did to me, I was rushed to the emergency room. I was put on an MRI. In my C2 and my C6, I have 2 herniated discs that have gone into my spinal cord. As bad as that sounds, every doctor that I've spoken to said it is treatable. So with the right treatment, with the right physiotherapy, with the right people around me, especially with what AEW can provide, hopefully, with everything crossed, I should be back for Forbidden Door.
That is great news, my friend.
Listen, look.
Think about it, man. You said a tear.
Before I start this, look, 3 things I want to say. Swerve, love you, brother. Thank you so much for what you've done. Hangman Page, it was an honor fighting by your side, and I'm proud to call you my world champion.
He finna call out somebody.
But I will be wanting that rematch, lads. And to the Death Riders, the moment I'm fit and healthy where I'm from, it's an eye for an eye. So you better believe I'm coming for each and every one of you little dickheads.
Well, a scary, seemingly favorable prognosis for Will Ospreay as we approach Forbidden Door. We know how much it would mean to him to be able to compete inside an AEW ring at the O2 in London. But speaking of competition, still to come tonight, Claudio Castagnoli, Mark Briscoe, one-on-one.
Well, we saw Claudio earlier. He left you out, hanging out to dry.
Yeah, we get to see Claudio.
That's right. That's what I meant.
It's a bitch.
Swerve Strickland out.
Oh, you heard the respect that Ospreay shouted out to Strickland there. Swerve and him embracing. They're good friends.
And Swerve later on tonight, he'll have his hands full with Hechicero of the Don Callis family. Swerve seems to be setting his sights on the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, the AEW Unified Champion. Changing gears, 1 week ago, we saw a surprising trio emerge in the AEW Women's Division.
Sometimes poison is the cure.
Sometimes hurting is what heals you.
A spider has its web.
A heart has its veins. Don't be afraid. Be willing.
What, the American Championship? He ain't even changed the belt. He ain't even changed the belt. I'm hungry as fuck. Panda Express, ew. Chipotle, Outback, Swinton's, whole bunch of bullshit. Popeyes, $0 delivery fee. $50% off. Buy one, get one free bone-in wings. Yeah, peace around 7, you good.
Spidey sense is tingling? That's me. You can find me in the ring.
Well, Will Nightingale throwing out the challenge to Tekla. Tekla coming out of last week $100,000 richer in fans. DraftKings Sportsbook is an official partner of AEW. New customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets instantly. Simply download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up with promo code AEW. DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown as yours.
Oh yeah, nigga, we about to get some Popeyes, gang. What else I want? Why the fuck is the rap combo so much? Oh yeah, we're not getting no actual chicken. Why the fuck is the actual chicken like $1 million? Like what the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? I'll get the wings. I'll give me a spicy chicken sandwich. Well, how much the combo? Combo $1 million. Give me them size. Gabe, Kid versus Oswald. I was hoping to get Kenny versus Gabe too. Kenny taking time on. Oswald just said that he gonna beat everybody Forbidden Door. Or was he talking about Forbidden Door next year? Nigga, I'm about to just pull up the Popeyes at this point. Holy shit. When the fuck these niggas even close, man? I don't want to order this shit if they about to close in like a couple minutes. Them niggas close at 11? What the fuck? Monica Koba. What's good? Hello, Monica Koba. Welcome to the stream. I could go live on TikTok now. It'll likely just be an appearance. I don't see it being a match, but maybe it is. He just said he gonna be clear by that. It's over. He gonna have a match. Who's somebody that nigga can have just a random dream match with real quick from New Japan? Or has he fighting everybody? Ain't that nigga from New Japan?
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Let's take you back to just a few moments ago earlier on Dynamite. The shocking announcement by the Rated R superstar, Cope.
This is hurting people.
Cope had enlisted Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley, the services of the Hurt Syndicate to attack FTR because Cope not allowed to under punishment of being fired, Tony.
It was an incredible move, Taz, to be able to do something like this. It completely took FTR off their game.
That was very smart of Copeland, in my opinion. And what a fight we have with these four men. These two excellent tag teams, for sure. And then this.
Yeah, he was looking for Stokely Hathaway. That poor security guard got pulled in his path. And right now, I understand our colleague, Renee Paquette, is standing by with the Hurt Syndicate. Renee, take it away.
Gentlemen, could you please help to explain this relationship with Cope?
Actually, Renee, that's a great question. I have the same one, in fact. We're just boys with Cope now? It took me months to get into this crew. And also, where the hell were you guys when I was nose to nose with Hangman? I sure could have used you then. Does this mean anything to you?
Max! We are in the business of hurting people. We made a business arrangement with Cope.
Well, that's cute, Montel, but how about we get in the business of helping me get my damn world title around my waist?
Damn! Oh, shit!
Renee, can we have the room, please? Thank you, Sheldon. See, this should be between all of us. It's that simple. Let's talk game plan strategy.
Oh! Oh!
Don't need to help you with shit. We are not your lackeys. Every week is I. And as far as I'm concerned, I want you out of the Hurt Syndicate.
Sheldon?
Montel. And don't want to beef with the beef.
Wow, well, Bobby Lashley, the the last one to give the thumbs up to MJF, but the first to give the thumbs down. I mean,
they're all about business. You understand? That's why they're doing stuff with Cope. I understand Max's point of view, but man, I didn't expect that to explode the way it did right there.
Didn't last long, did it?
Telling you.
And there we see the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion Athena, the woman who won the Casino Gauntlet match at All in Texas to earn the contract, which she can execute at any time to challenge this one for the AEW Women's World Championship.
This is a Women's World Title Eliminator match set for one fall. Approaching the ring from Stage 7 at Warner Brothers Studios, she is the AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm.
Well, Timeless Toni Storm stepping into action here tonight on Dynamite as Athena up in the Opera Box looking on, and Athena sending her #1 minion, Billy Starks, into this match. It's an eliminator match. But you heard from Athena earlier, the goal is not for Billy Starks to win the eliminator match. It is to soften the world champion up so Athena can execute that contract and challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship.
I don't blame her. I mean, I tell you what, Athena's smart. Have Billy do that dirty work.
Her opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, Billy Starks.
Billy Starks at just 20 years of age, already shown herself as a very capable competitor.
Well, she has a lot of experience for someone her age. Shivani, as we know, she's excellent between the ropes, but she's dealing with the AEW Women's World Champion, someone named Toni Storm, so good luck to young Billy.
Yeah, Billy Starks has been the Ring of Honor World Women's Television Champion. She did that at 19 years of age. She has plenty of experience. I think, she wants to soften up Toni Storm, but Billy Starks would love to win this match and get a title shot.
Yeah, it's an eliminator, Excalibur, of course.
That's right. If Billy Starks does win this match, she will earn a shot at Timeless Toni Storm in the AEW Women's World Championship. So you see over at shopaew.com, the first wave of the Big Rubber Guys AEW collaboration available now for pre-order. Timeless Toni Storm, Sting, Hangman Page, and Will Ospreay. Part of that first wave is right now. Toni Storm, sunset flip too. Nope. So he starts able to kick out. Side headlock taken.
Yeah, Billy brought her hip into that when she applied that headlock, which was well done.
Bro, I'm not even watching the matches.
Not to be confused with a schoolboy.
I love that, Taz. Good call.
Thank you.
And I love Billy Starks was, I don't know if you noticed, when she got her first offensive move, she looked up for approval to Athena up in the Opera Box.
Oh, that she should not do.
Right.
Because that is going to be a problem dealing with someone like Toni Storm.
AEW Dynamite live on TBS and HBO Max. I'm Excalibur, joined by Tony Schiavone, the Human Suplex Machine, Taz, as Timeless Toni Storm facing Billy Starks in this AEW Women's World Championship Eliminator match. As Athena, Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, the winner of the Casino Gauntlet match 11 days ago, all in Texas, looking on from the Opera Box.
I just think it's impressive that the AEW Women's World Champion with that monkey flip in the sport of into that, but she's wearing a cocktail dress. And it's just so classy as Toni Storm to wrestle in a cocktail dress. I love it.
Billy Starks delivering an emphatic chop as Billy Starks once again turning her eyes to the Opera Box to Athena, looking for approval.
What the fuck?
And she's wrestling.
Hey, yo, I just noticed. Why is the women's champion actually wrestling on TV?
Watch out here. Billy Starks, Hope, suicidal right from our broadcast position.
I was going to say maybe the greatest women's world champion AEW's ever seen. We've had some great champions.
We have.
Timeless Toni Storm, the only four-time AEW Women's World Champion in the history of our organization, is Billy Starks. Now sizing up the champ, and then the senton across the spine. Billy Starks fired up.
She's very athletic, and she's showing that off right now.
And much to the chagrin of Athena, I think Billy Starks feels like a shot at the AEW Women's World Championship could be close at hand. Billy Starks, who this past weekend actually traveled to Japan, facing Miyu Yamashita in Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling, and now here tonight in Chicago, perhaps on the verge of what could be a massive upset Athena looks on as timeless Toni Storm, Billy Starks battling in the ring. Don't go anywhere. This match continues live on Dynamite.
Well, tell you what, Billy is all over the champion. She wants to, put punishment on Toni Storm as Athena wished.
Now cover is made.
She's trying to win this thing, guys.
There you go. You're seeing it once again. She's got Toni Storm reeling, but she tries to make the cover, get the 3 count.
I mean, Tez, it's well known. Shots at championships in any sport do not grow on trees. Billy Starks, a victory here tonight could catapult her not just into an AEW Women's World Championship match with timeless Toni Storm, but also, I mean, it could be a life-changing win if she's able to get 2 in a row.
There's no doubt about that. I don't think that's an overstatement by you at all, but I think you're exactly right, Excalibur.
You know, I don't get this million thing. I guess in many ways you can say Athena has control of Billy Starks, but Billy needs to be her own woman. I mean, she's athletic.
I'm sorry.
She's athletic
Bro, my
enough
back
to
really hurt.
be on her own, I think.
I think you were done talking. But the thing is,
I
I don't think it's a minion thing. In my opinion, Excalibur's the one who called her a minion, not me or you.
Well, actually, I was using Athena's words.
Before I
Guys,
even
I'm going to
was
get Ian and
about to
Caprice. They'll come out and they'll rap it to you. You'll love it.
Okay, great. I'm looking forward to that. Anyway,
why do you use fucking discounts? They say service.
Billy
and other
Starks
things
with the
like
advantage.
mentorship. That's what I was trying to say. In my opinion,
Mentorship.
part
the
payments.
rap thing tapped out.
Who the fuck is saying
Billy
let's
Starks
go,
looking to
Billy?
press the
Man? Why
advantage.
can't I
Timeless
hear
Toni Storm, though,
everybody in the
roll up.
fucking arena?
Billy Starks kicking out.
Niggas are excellent bitches.
That
I'll
caught the
beat
chain
their
right in the
ass.
forehead.
Hey, you two,
Storm
get out of
is
here,
in
bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Bad shape
My
here.
niggas took
The cover.
if they even mess with me. Fuck it.